Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ezzy if you've never seen me before, and today we're doing our February favorites. So I do have a list in front of me. I'm going to put the list on the screen and I'll include the timestamps next to it, so if you don't care about certain things you can skip around. Also, excuse me if I sniffle and whatnot. My nose has been running on and off and I've had a cough. So, and then we're at the lake and it is snowing, so if you see little flurries and stuff behind me, it's about to snow real bad. So I'm gonna try and do this relatively quickly, and if the wind gets a little too crazy, I'll move it inside instead. But I wanted to sit at the lake today for a change of scenery. So we're going to start with my absolute go-tos, and that is Vanilla 28 by Kayali and 62. So this is what Vanilla 28 looks like. Ooh. Technical difficulties. Okay, this is what Vanilla 28 looks like. Excuse me if I look off to the side. Oops, I'm pressing stuff. It's really pretty. It has notes of vanilla, brown sugar, amberwoods, and musk. I keep it in here because my room is a very sunny spot, and if you don't know, the sun can mess up your perfume. But this is what it looks like. It's my absolute go-to. If I'm going somewhere special, I throw this on, and I like to mix it with 62. And 62 has hints of nuts in it, so like pistachio, salted caramel, and vanilla. So it really just enhances the vanilla smell that is already going on with Kayali, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. So those are my absolute go-tos. I also, every now and again, I'll put on a a more of a floral scented perfume to go with this one, and I think it's great. I think that's a great pair. Next, we have my lip favorites. So I'm actually wearing this together right now, and it is the Kiss. This looks so torn up. I'm gonna have to include pictures. But this is the Kiss Brown Lip Liner. It's a retractable one, so you just roll it up and roll it back down. The only downside for this one is it will smudge. You will have to reapply that one, but otherwise it is beautiful. And then I have the Miko Collections Lip Gloss. It's a clear gloss that's like, it has a tint of pink to it and some glitter in it. Look, I just showed you guys what the other one is. So, I'm not sure. It's not picking up too well, and you can see from the brush. I really do like this brush. Oop. Try not to make a mess. I really do like this brush. And you can see I used it because there's lip liner on it. But there's just hints of glitter in it. I really like the cheap glitter glosses. I feel like the glitter comes out great. And every time I go to get an expensive glitter gloss, it is either clumpy and gross, or it's not as glittery as they say. And these ones, I think I got this one for Five Below for actually only $3.25 because it's on clearance. And it's been my absolute favorite, obviously. And then last but not least, we have the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm in the shade Ultra Pink by Dior. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, girl, did you really pay $40 for a lip balm? I did. It comes out like this, and then it moves up like a lip gloss does. I think it's absolutely beautiful. You can tell I used it. Excuse me. I think it's stunning. I really do. I love this pink. And you know what? As a matter of fact, you don't need a lot of it. Here. You don't need a lot of it, but you can. See? You can already see the pink and stuff. And then if you want more pink, you just do a little more. I think it's great. I normally will have it by itself, or I'll put my other lip balm on and I'll just like pop. Either order of operations you want to do it is super great, especially if you're just wanting a little something to go with your lip liner, or it's a summery day, a more sunny day, and you're like, ooh, I just want a little bit more to your face. I think it's really cool. But these three together, yes ma'am, love it. Let's see, after that we have, oh my god, I've been wanting to talk about this for so long. If you as you guys know, if you watch my other videos, I love a book. I love a book real bad. I'll buy a book every day if I get the opportunity to. So these are books. I did not read these let me retract that. I did not read these for the first time this month, but I reread them this month, and I love them just as much as I did when I first read them. So first we have Meeting Dr. Prego by Marie-France Ledger. This is a book about, I don't even know if you guys want to get into the details. If you want details, let me know, and I'll do like an actual book review video instead of just a short one. But this is what the book looks like. Stunning, stunning. And this is about a lady named Astra Meredith DuPont. She survives an abusive ex-boyfriend. He ends up passing away. That's the start of the story, and it's like even in the description, so don't think I'm just giving something away. And she meets this man down the line, and his name is Dr. Noah Prego, and he is super sweet. He's so kind-hearted. He is gorgeous through description, and they become the most, I don't want to say the most unlikely couple, but you would not think two people who have the backgrounds that they do would be together. At least I wouldn't, in my opinion, because you would think it's like opposites attract, but they're more so, they have more in common than they think they do. And with him having a background of a very just, I don't want to say extremely dysfunctional family, but he doesn't have the role model he was led to believe that he had. His mother is blind to the nonsense purposefully, and then his dad is a cheating hussy, to say the least. So I highly recommend this book. Okay, I know a lot of people don't want to read something that has trauma related stuff in here, but there's so much more to this book than the stuff that she went through. Okay, sorry, I keep looking around. I'm in public, y'all. Head on a swivel. I'm trying to make sure I'm safe. But I know people be like, she's distracted, sneak up on that girl. No, please. I'm trying to make sure I look around so they don't think I'm just in here. But there's so much more to this book than just what I told you guys. Like, there's hidden messages in here, there's stories, and there's lessons to learn in this book. And that's what I really love about Marie-France Ledger. I've read many of her books, and she is going to teach you something. She is going to teach you something about yourself every single time. And even if she's not teaching you something about yourself, if something comes across, you'll probably think about someone else in your life. Anything. It like gives you a different perspective. She tells you everything you need to know in her story. She doesn't leave you in question. She doesn't leave you in wonder. By the end of the book, you're like, wow, I needed to know that. Outside of just the story itself, the things she says through the people is like, I needed someone to say that to me. So I absolutely love her. I love this book. And she is one of those people where she writes books with hints of her own life in it, and you'll never freaking know until she tells you. And sometimes she'll tell you in the author's note at the end. Sometimes she'll talk about it on her Instagram. I follow her on her Instagram. That's how much I love her. And it's glorious. Next up, we have My Coloring Books by Bobby Goods. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about was the coloring books that I use by Bobby Goods. These are so freaking good. I love them so much. I have 4 of them at the moment. Help the people. I have 4 of these at the moment. I love these coloring books so bad. I'm going to show you some that I did in here. I use those very fancy Anahulu, I think they're called, markers. Took marker in here. I color with markers. They are alcohol markers, I believe. I absolutely love them. I do this every time I'm passing time. Like when people talk about like healing their inner child and stuff like that, I didn't even realize I was partaking in that as I was doing this. I just love to color, and it could be the artist in me that just thinks coloring is phenomenal. But I've tried to color at least 1 page in each of these, and I will, if I'm having a funk or anything like that, I go ahead and I color. This is one of my more recent ones. I think this one was great. Sorry, I'm trying to like see at the same time. The lighting in here is not that great, especially when I get closer. And then the last one I colored was this one. Was at the movies, I think it was called. So I think this one was great. And this is the only one that I have not colored in. I think this one's Night and Day. Yep. Night and Day, volume 7. I haven't colored in this one, but you get a nice chunk of pages. You get a nice chunk of pages, and the paper is thick. I think she even recommends on her website, which is bobbygoods.com, non-spons. I just really, really love her bad. What kind of paper to use? I think it is 110-pound cardstock. 110-pound cardstock paper. That's the one that I use, and I'm pretty sure she recommended it, or at least one of the ladies that introduced me to her pages recommended it. And there's nothing to print them out. She also gives away a lot of freebies, so if you go on her Instagram, there's a lot of freebies that you can get from off of there, and I think that you will love them, especially if you like to color. I think that you'll like it. This video is so hectic. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to look at my list to make sure I do it in order, so you have it in order as well, and I don't do it out of whack, because then I'm messing up everything. Okay, we have a few things left. If there's any weird cuts, it's because I was coughing and I didn't want y'all to hear all that. So up next, before I get into my favorite songs of the month, my heavies. These are also non-spons. I just really, really love them. I didn't even watch any reviews for this. I saw their ad on Instagram and I checked out their account and I was like, I'd be looking for headphones, so let me try. They come in this black case. Now these were pricey. I think I spent over $100 for sure on these. They come in this case. Sorry, people are driving pretty weird. They fold up like this. You pop it out. Quick, easy, nothing to it. They do expand. So if you're a girl like me with the big dome, you can expand it. You don't have to. I rarely ever expand it unless I have like my hair in a ponytail or something like that. You do have knobs on the side, so you can turn the volume up. You can also change what mode it is. So if you are a girl like me and you love EDM, you love rock, pop songs, alternative, indie, and you need to turn the volume up, these are amazing. They do have noise cancellation, silence mode, movie mode, music mode, and some others on there, and I adore these. I absolutely adore these. I would get another pair as backups if I was frugal. Not frugal, I guess, but I love these so much. They're absolutely beautiful. The only thing I will say, this, because of how the headphones are designed and because it's made for people that want to feel the music in their veins, the person walking past you is going to hear your music playing if you turn the nozzle all the way up. Even if it's not all the way up, like halfway, a little over halfway, they're going to hear you. But also, if you need to feel the music in your veins, who cares if other people can hear your music? It's not like they can make out the words. They can just hear you playing music loud. They're probably gonna be like, oh my god, their ears. Who cares? Also, another great thing about these headphones is you can take this off, this shell. The shell does come off and you can replace it. They have a whole bunch of other designs on their website. I was gonna take these off, but I don't think I can with my nails. Can I? Nope. Okay. Sorry, I was gonna do a little demonstration, but I can't pop it off myself. I don't have any backup ones to even show you guys, so that's unfortunate. I like the sleek black look with just the heavies on here. I kind of wish that it was heavy and black, so it was just like a solid matte color. Even the little details here, like I wish all of that was just solid black, so it had just a sleek look. I did contemplate painting over it, but I'm not gonna do that because they were pricey and that's kind of silly of me, even though they are mine. So these are my heavy headphones. When I'm done with them, I literally just put them back in here and I go about my day. A lot of the time I just put them on the strap of my bag that I'm carrying and I go on. However, I have dropped my headphones. Y'all, it's about time to get out of here. I have dropped my headphones and nothing, even outside of the case, and it's been perfectly fine. So do not be scared. You spend your money on something and it's gonna break if you drop it. It will be just fine, I promise you. So Now we're gonna get into my favorite part. I've been dying for this part. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to include the sound, so I'm so sorry if I don't. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I heard that if you have like music issues, they won't push your video out, and I really want you guys to see this. I really want to meet you guys. So if I can find a slightly edited version of the song, I'll put it on here. If I can't, I won't, and I'm sorry, but you guys will have to go search the song up. So I'll leave a YouTube link to the song in the description so you can see it. But first up, we have Church by Chase Atlantic. I'm pausing just in case I can't add the song. I love Chase Atlantic so bad. I went to their concert last year as a birthday gift to myself. My brother came with me. I had the time of my life. It was so freaking good. If I can include clips of that, I'm pretty sure, and I can just alter it a little bit because it's my clips. I love Chase Atlantic real bad. Beautiful. I love this song. The music just hits me in the heart. Next, I have What Do Girls Do by Snow Wife. This is a recent song. I'm pretty sure she just put that song out this month. When I tell you, I've been singing this song like nobody's business. I love it. I almost just sang it now, but I'm not gonna do that. I cannot sing. Can't do it. And then next up, we have Honda by FKA Twigs. She did her thing with this song. This song was stuck in my head for weeks. And right when I got over it, I played it again by accident in a playlist because I thought I clicked on a different one. Came up again. I've been baby. I've been singing this song forever. I don't even have a Honda. I've never even been inside the Honda. I love this goddamn song, and I love the music video too. You guys should watch the music video. And then last but not least, it's an oldie but goodie if you like K-pop. It's Blooming Day by EXO CBX. So EXO used to be split off into different groups, but this is EXO. This is a song where they're like, can I be your boyfriend? I love it so much. I love this song so much because yes, you could be my boyfriend. Hello? Hello? Yes, you can. But that song is freaking great. I love that song. And that is the end of my list of my... Oh, no, I'm lying. Okay, I have one more thing. I almost completely forgot. Well, actually, I have two more things. So, this... I should have said this earlier, and I didn't. So, I am not a huge candy person, but every now and again, I want something sour, and I'll go pick up something, and it won't be sour at all. I saw these when I was at 7-Eleven. These are so good. These are so good. And they're actually sour. However, I'm not going to get into the back part because that's rude. And if you want to know what that is, you look it up, babe. I'm not going to do that to nobody. However, I don't know how people are eating a whole pack of this in a day. I feel like I'd pass away. I feel like I would die. It is sour. When they say sour, they mean it. They mean it like how Warheads used to be sour. These are sour. I love them real bad. I've only ate 3 of them so far, and I've had this for 4 days. I think, no, 4 days. I've had this for a week. I've had 3 of them, and every time I eat one, I'm like... So, I'm so happy I came across these. I think they were $5. I want to say $5 or less. Hopefully not $5 or more, because I'm bugging if they are. But next up, last but not least, is the lotion from Bath & Body Works. So this is Champagne Honey Apple. These are what they look like. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers, but they used to have a lavender apple and honey lotion years ago, like 4 years ago, I think. And I loved that lotion bad. I stocked up on that lotion. I wore that lotion everywhere. I was obsessed with it. They got rid of it. Every single time I love something, they get rid of it. So, I'm gonna go stock up on this before they do me dirty again. But this is so freaking good. And this is essentially what that lavender honey apple lotion smelled like. Please let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to look it up and see if I find a picture. But even when I went to Bath & Body Works and I talked about it, they was like, huh? What? And I'm like, I had the empty bottle. I kept the empty bottle for years, the last one I had, because I was hoping they'd bring it back and I could at the store and just and find it again. And she showed me this one when I talked about it. The lady, she was like, I don't know what that is, but we do have a honey apple. And she showed me this. It's the same dang thing. It's the exact same thing. I don't know why they do that. they always relabel something as a totally different thing, and it'll have the exact same scent as something else. Is the public that easy to scam? Is the public that easy? Yeah, I almost passed away. But my go-tos, I keep one in my car, I keep one in my bag. However, I will say, I don't think this goes together. I don't think this goes together. And I don't think this goes together. I don't think you can layer it like that. At least on my skin, with my natural body scent, these two don't go together good. However, the way things smell is going to change based on your body and what your nose picks up. Everybody has their own natural scent. So I'm going to say this is really freaking good. You'll put it on, or you'll go to Bath & Body Works and smell it and be like, oh my God, what is she talking about? So just keep that in mind. Also, when you smell stuff out in public, make sure you don't too close, because then you won't get what you need. I like to put like the tiniest bit on my finger and like rub it into my knuckle or something, and then I'll smell it after a second to see if it's not going to change once it hits my skin, because a lot of stuff will do that. So just a little tip. I don't like these together, but these are great. These are great. These are my go-tos. These lotions, these perfumes, these snacks. It's time for me to go home. But I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you use anything that I showed in this video, please leave it in the comments below. If you have something similar that you like as well, that was a part of my list, let me know, because that would be great. I would like to try out some of you guys' stuff, especially if it's not too pricey. I did show some pricey items. Those books were not cheap. The most expensive thing I showed you were my heavy headphones. After that was my Perfume by Kay Ali, and then that Dior lip gloss. Everything else was relatively cheap. So like I said, I thank you so much for watching this video. This video is dedicated, because we have to do our gratitude. This video is dedicated to all the people out there who are trying their best to figure out who they are. And to me forever to figure out what scents I like, what kind of clothes I like. I still don't know what kind of clothes I like. It's taken me forever to figure out just me as a person. Like, I know what I like, I know what I don't like. And that's where a lot of people are, and a lot of people aren't even there yet. So this video is to everyone who's trying their best to figure out what is going on, what's going on, and they're just working it out and dugging it through every day. So I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching this video. As I already said, I'm sorry, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. See, my days are cold without you. I'm hurting while I'm with you.